Well, come back to our Channel 10, Secret Ways Women Flirt with Their Eyes. You're probably missing this. Women have mastered the art of flirting without saying a word, and here's the kicker if you don't pick up on it. She assumes you're not interested and moves on now. Most guys think flirting is all about words, but the truth is, 80% of human communication is nonverbal. That means women are sending signals all the time. And if you don't know what to look for, you're probably missing out on some serious opportunities. But don't worry, that ends today. And as a bonus for those of you who stick around till the very end, I'm sharing one final signal that's even more powerful than all 10 combined. Something that once you see it, you'll never unsee. Let's get into it. Welcome to Emma, your go-to channel for real, relatable advice on navigating the complexities of love and relationships. 1. The rapid glance checking you out without lingering. Have you ever caught a woman glancing at you, only for her to look away so fast that you weren't sure if it even happened? That's not random. That's a rapid glance, and it's one of the most common, but also most misunderstood ways of women flirt. Here's how it works when a woman is subtly checking you out. She doesn't want to make it obvious. So instead of holding eye contact, she'll take a quick glance just enough to assess your presence, but not enough to make it obvious now. Here's where most guys go wrong. They assume that because she didn't hold the stare, she must not be interested. Big mistake. Women do this because they want to see if you'll notice her too. If she looks once, then does it again. A few moments later. That's your clue. She's waiting for a reaction. Maybe a glance back, a small smile, or some form of acknowledgement. Next time you catch a woman giving you a rapid glance, don't just brush it off. Pay attention. If she does it more than once, she's signaling interest, and it's on you to make the next move too. Holding eye contact, breaking it, then looking again. Eye contact is one of the most powerful forms of nonverbal communication. And when a woman is interested in you, she won't just look once, she'll check again. Here's how it plays out. You make eye contact. She holds it for a second, then looks away. But if she looks back a few moments later, that's not an accident, that's intentional. She's testing the waters, seeing if you noticed her and waiting to see how you react. Most guys make the mistake of looking away too quickly, completely missing the second glance. But here's the truth. If she wasn't interested, she wouldn't look again. Women don't accidentally check the same guy twice. Want to test this the next time you catch a woman looking at you. Don't immediately look away. Hold her gaze for just a second longer than you normally would. If she smiles, plays with her hair, or looks back shortly, after you've got her attention. This is her way of inviting you in without saying a single word. Now, the real question is, will you notice it next time? 3 dilated pupils when looking at you. You might not think about it much, but your pupils reveal a lot about how you feel, and when a woman is attracted to you, hers will tell you everything you need to know. No, here's the science behind it. When we see something or someone we like, our brain releases dopamine, which causes our pupils to dilate or expand. This happens completely unconsciously, meaning she has zero control over it. So how do you use this to your advantage? Simple. The next time you're in a conversation with a woman, pay attention to her eyes. Are her pupils slightly larger than normal? Do they expand when she's looking at you? If so, she's not just interested. Her brain is literally lighting up in your presence. Now, I get it. You can't exactly pull out a measuring tape and check, but in dime lighting, dilated pupils are even more noticeable. So if you're in a bar, a cafe, or a setting where the lighting isn't too bright, this is your chance to spot it. Just remember, if her pupils are locked onto you. So is her attention for looking at your lips when you speak. This one is a dead giveaway. When a woman's eyes move from your eyes to your lips, even for a split second, it's because she's thinking about what it would be like to kiss you. Why does this happen? Simple. Our eyes naturally go to the things we desire. And if a woman is looking at your lips, she's subconsciously wondering what they feel like. Pay attention during conversations if you're speaking, and her gaze drops to your lips even just briefly. That's a sign of attraction. But here's the important part. If she does this repeatedly, she's not just interested. She's waiting for you to make a move now. The worst thing you can do in this moment, call it out, saying something like, "Are you looking at my lips?" completely kills the tension. Instead, just take note of it and use it to gauge her level of interest. If you're in the right setting, maybe a date or a private moment, This is a perfect indicator that she's open to something more. 5. The slow blink, intensifying the moment. Have you ever noticed how some people have this effortless way of making eye contact? Feel deeper, more intense one way. Women do this is through the slow blink. Here's why it works. A slow blink, combined with steady eye contact, slows down the moment, making it feel more intimate and connected. It's almost hypnotic, like a silent way of saying, I'm here, I see you, and I like what I see. This isn't the same as normal blinking, it's deliberate, controlled, and often combined LED with a soft smile. If a woman gives you this kind of eye contact, she's drawing you in. Think of it this way. Have you ever been in a conversation with someone and felt like time slowed down for a moment? That's the effect of the slow blink. If she does this while looking at you, it's a signal of deep comfort and attraction. She's not just listening to your words, she's feeling the moment. 6. A subtle, playful eye roll combined with a smirk. You might think an eye roll means she's annoyed, but context is everything, because when a woman rolls her eyes full, then follows it up with a smirk or a little laugh, she's teasing you, and teasing when done right is one of the strongest signs of attraction. Here's why it works. Flirting isn't always about being obvious, it's about creating a dynamic that's fun, engaging, and a little mischievous. A playful eye roll is her way of saying, oh please, but in a way that makes you want to keep the conversation going. It's a subtle way of keeping the energy light, making you work for her attention a little, and showing that she's comfortable enough with you to joke around now if she rolls her eyes and then immediately disengages. That's different. She's likely not into it, but if she does it and keeps talking, smirks, or even nudges you, that's her inviting you to play along. So what do you do in response? Don't get defensive, lean into the banter. If she teases you, tease her back. That's how you turn a simple conversation into a flirty, magnetic interaction. 7. Squinting slightly while smiling at you. Now let's talk about a signal that's so subtle, you might not even notice it. The squinting smile. Have you ever seen a woman look at you, smile, and her eyes slightly squint as she does it? That's not just a regular smile, that's a genuine, intimate expression of attraction. Here's the psychology behind it. A real smile isn't just about the mouth, it's about the eyes. Studies show that when we feel genuine joy or excitement, our eye muscles engage in a way that creates a natural squint. It's called a do-in smile, and it's almost impossible to fake. This small detail makes a big difference. A standard, polite smile that's just social courtesy, but a squinting smile that's warmth, that's comfort, that's her letting her guard down around you. So what should you do when you see this? Acknowledge it, mirror it. If she's smiling at you this way, it means she feels safe, engaged, and open to the connection. And trust me, a woman who smiles at you like this is one who genuinely enjoys your presence. 8. Looking at you, then looking down quickly. Have you ever? A woman looking at you only for her to immediately look down the moment your eyes meet. That's not her being uninterested. That's her getting caught in the act of admiring you. This is one of the most classic and instinctive ways women flirt with their eyes. When a woman is attracted to someone but feels a mix of excitement and nervousness, her first reaction is to look down. It's a subconscious way of saying, oops, you caught me. Here's why this happens when we make eye contact with someone we like. Our body reacts before we even think that quick downward glance. That's a rush of shyness, excitement, and attraction, all happening at once. Now, here's where most guys go wrong. They assume looking away means she's not interested, when in reality it's the opposite. If she wasn't interested, she wouldn't have been looking in the first place. So the next time you notice this, don't ignore it. Let the moment breathe, hold your eye contact for an extra second before she looks away, and see if she checks back in after a few moments. If she does, that's your green light. 9. Eye scanning, looking at different parts of your face. Now let's talk about something even more intriguing. Eye scanning. Have you ever been in a conversation with a woman and noticed her gaze moving around your face? Maybe she starts by looking at your eyes. Then her focus shifts to your lips, then your jawline. If this happens, she's not just looking at you, she's admiring you. Our brains are wired to focus on what we find attractive. When a woman scans your face, it's because she's taking in the details. This is her way of soaking you in piece by piece without making it too obvious. Think about it when you're drawn to Someone, do you only look at their eyes? No, you glance at their lips, their expressions, their smile. It's all part of the attraction process. Women do the same thing. This is especially important during conversation. If you're speaking and notice her eyes drifting, not in a distracted way, but in a way that lingers on different parts of your face, it means she's fully engaged. She's curious about you, fascinated by you, and likely very interested. So if you see this happening, don't rush to feel the silence or look away too quickly. Let the moment happen. The more she studies you, the deeper the attraction grows. T, the eyebrow flash, subtle but deeply instinctive. Ever notice someone's eyebrows shoot up for just a split second the moment they see you? That's called the eyebrow flash, and it's one of the most instinctive signs of attraction. What's fascinating about this is that it's almost entirely unconscious when we're excited to see someone we're interested in. Our eyebrows briefly lift before returning to normal. It's an automatic response that signals I see you. I'm intrigued. The key here is subtlety. This isn't a dramatic arch of the brow. It's a quick, almost imperceptible lift that happens the moment her eyes meet yours. It's a flash of excitement, an instant recognition that tells you she is glad you're there if you spot it. Take note, the eyebrow flash is like a microscreen light, inviting you to engage. And once you start noticing it, you'll realize how powerful such a small, seemingly insignificant gesture can be. Now here's the bonus tip, the double take. This is when she looks at you, looks away, then immediately looks back. Why does this happen? It's because her mind is saying, wait, I like what I see, and she can't help but steal another glance. This isn't a casual look. It's a clear, deliberate second check-in that screams in rest. The double take is so powerful because it's not just about her noticing you. It's about her noticing you twice. That second glance is her way of confirming that her first impression was right, that she really is drawn to you. So if you ever catch someone doing this, looking away, and then looking again, know that you're definitely on her radar. And at that point, it's up to you to confidently make your move. If you've made it this far, let's see who's really paying attention. Type eyes don't lie in the comments to let us know you're part of our real community. And while you're here, if this video helped you, go ahead and give it a like. That simple click really helps YouTube show it to more people who benefit from it. Also, if you're new, hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss these daily insights. Finally, do us one more favor. Share this video with someone you think needs to hear this. It could be a friend, a colleague, or that one person who never quite catches the signals. Thank you for watching. We've even handpicked another video for you. It's right on your screen now. Give it a click and we'll see you in the next one.